Preview. Preview. Preview.
How would you describe the culture surrounding this football team?
You know, the culture is actually...
Hello, everyone. This is Sean 007 1986, and welcome to my Week 16 of my NFL Picks video. Yes, that's right. We are in Week 16. We are down to the gritty nitty, the icky wiki, the sneaky wiki. Don't even know why I say that. But yeah, we're in Week 16. We haven't got much games left, and time is definitely running out for all these teams who are fighting their way to try to make it to the playoffs. My Redskins, of course. So let's get this party started. Oh boy, how should I start this? Well, let's talk about all these games that went down. I ain't gonna say. Let's first focus on my game, because I think we need to talk. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. We got fucking lucky. We survived that fucking game, man. Yeah, we beat the Saints, man. But that game shouldn't have gone the way it should have gone. So I'm gonna accept the fact that we survived, man. We fucking survived. Now let's see what else do we have to talk about. All right, let's talk about San Francisco now looking like they are going to get murked right now, because you guess it, CMC is out for the remainder of the season. And they lost to the Rams, so that actually took a hit on the player counter. Kansas City Chiefs, once again, beat the Browns, but then, the devil had something to do with it, of course. The Houston Texans have beaten the Dolphins, and with that win for the Dolphins, they have managed to clinch the AFC South, and have managed to make it, and they managed to clinch the playoff berth. Motherfuckers. And we beat the Saints, so of course, no surprise there. When we beat the Saints, the Chicago Bears have been eliminated from playoff contention. Oh yeah, and I forgot Panthers also been eliminated, but anybody really care? Yeah, pretty much so. As for the Detroit Lions, let's be real. Detroit, I feel sorry for Detroit. I'm going to be real with you. I feel sorry for Detroit because, listen, this team's been through so much shit, it's not even funny. The fact that 18 of their freaking players are out with season-ending IR, it's just wow. Normal teams would crack under pressure, but not this team. This team, I have to respect this team because, I can't really fault Dan Campbell for going for an onside kick in the fourth with 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, seriously, if my defense was fucking banged up, I would have done the same thing too. Cause it's like, what can you do? All I know is that thanks to that loss, that means that Philly is inching itty-bitty closer to get the number one seed in the NFC. And thanks to the Detroit Lions losing. And the Detroit Lions are losing, the Minnesota Vikings clinch a playoff berth. So, take it how you will, man. Take it how you will. And also, Green Bay Packers beat the Seahawks, so that's no surprise. Oh, and Philly has won the Pennsylvania Bowl over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, that happened. And we had two Monday night games. Minnesota beat Chicago, which, let's be real, Chicago already is eliminated from playoff contention, and they're just playing for pride. Well, Minnesota, they already clinched, so they ain't playing for nothing. They ain't have to worry about, trying to clinch the playoff berth. They already got it. And the Falcons beat the Raiders. Now that's it. Let's get to Week 16. versus the Thursday night game. It's the battle for it's the Ohio Bowl between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna pick the Bengals because the Bengals are still alive. Like I said, Bengals can get into the playoffs. They just need a win. They just need to win out and get some much needed help. God knows they need it. God knows they did. And on Saturday, we got number one with 2 games on Saturday. At 1 o'clock on NBC, it's the Houston Texans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to pick Houston because this seems like an easy dub. That seems like an easy dub for them because if Patrick Mahomes is hurt, if Patrick Mahomes doesn't play. So, got to take that into consideration. And then we got the AFC Bowl, the AFC game between the Steelers and the Ravens on Fox. So I'm going to pick the Ravens because, my uncle's a Ravens fan, so I gotta show some love for him, right? Woo boy. Now for Sunday. I got the Giants beating the Falcons. I know, snowball chance of hell right there. The Bills beating the Patriots. The Cardinals beating the Panthers. The Lions beating the Bears. The Colts beating the Titans. The Rams beating the Jets. Washington beating Philly. Because fuck Philly. Chargers beating the Broncos. Seahawks beating the Vikings. Raiders beating the Jaguars. Dolphins beating the Niners. And Bucks beating the Cowboys. Now, this is a must-win game for the Cowboys for Sunday Night Football because if my team wins against Philly or if Dallas loses against Tampa Bay, their season's done. So, this is one game that Dallas can't afford to lose. And for the Monday Nighter, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Green Bay Packers. I'm picking the Saints beating the Packers because F the Packers. And I mean that through and goddamn through. And that is it right now. And normally I would end this video with me wishing everybody good luck and everything. But we gotta get to the nitty gritty with the playoff picture. Let's take a look at the playoff pictures, shall we? And it's a pretty big one, and we have some interesting stuff to see. Interesting stuff to see. Okay, here's some spots in the AFC. We already got four playoff spots clinched. Kansas City, the Bills, the Steelers, and the Texans clinched playoff spots. Ravens, Broncos, and Chargers are still holding the wild card spots, while the Colts, Dolphins, and Bengals are still in the hunt. All 3 of these teams that I just listed have a record of 6-8. While we take a look at the NFC, so far only 3 playoff spots have been clinched, which is the Detroit Lions, the Eagles, and the Vikings. So far, still in the hunt are the Buccaneers, the Rams, the Packers, and the Commanders, Redskins, who are still holding on to the wild card spots, while the Seahawks, Falcons, Cardinals, Niners, Cowboys, and Saints are still in the hunt. So this, like I said, these next 3 games are going to be very, very crucial for tonight for these teams to try to make it to the playoffs. And I can't wait to see how this plays out. And trust me, I will be ecstatic to see how this plays. And that is it for right now. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean77986 signing out. Thank you for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. And also, and for all the teams who are still trying to make it to the playoffs and try to fight for their lives, always remember the one important golden rule. Don't get eliminated! Or else you end up like the Giants. Sorry, Giants. Nothing personal. Alright, catch y'all later. Bye-bye.